Now you're getting tased.
I'm going.
Watch it back to you.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, Shalom, this is Gamali Allah of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Ikim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, so this is a lesson, all right, and based off of this video. And as you see, Jake by the name of Leonard Cure was shot, fatally shot by a cop. And but as you can see, clearly the man was the aggressor. All right. I didn't play the whole video intentionally because I don't want, YouTube to take it down. So, I just skipped through it, but you can look it up, but also you can clearly see that Leonard Cure, the Jake was being, the aggressor, man. Okay. And the scriptures will teach you wisdom. A man of understanding, would know to agree with thine adversary. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. It says Matthew 5 and 25, agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. All right. So yeah, it's just best to, just to, comply, man. Just comply, especially cops, knowing that they they can tend to be rude and abusive, abuse their power and be, even racist, knowing that, why would you even, play with somebody who you already know, is your enemy. Okay. A lot of these situations where these Jakes get, caught up, with the exception of a few. I mean, Esau is the devil, so you can't trust him, anyway. A lot of times, I've ran into rude cops before. So, they are assholes. They are capable of doing the wrong thing, but a lot of times it's avoidable, man. When the first impression is the most important impression. So as soon as you encounter an officer and you're already on 10, or you're already rebelling, then you already know how the encounter is going to go, because the cop feels like he has the authority. He feels like, in his mind, you're supposed to submit, which you should, because, he has the upper hand with the law. If things escalate, people are the law is going to take his side. That's why a lot of cops well, number one, especially cops in rural areas, they're crooked. All right. So they're definitely getting away. But another thing is, even in the justice system, a lot of cops get off, they get paid with leave. They even, of course, there's blue gangs, cop gangs and stuff like that, where, individuals would, and then, they brag about, how many, people they shot or killed, So that's what's going on now. Another thing that I want to bring out in this lesson is Jake's response to this. Okay. Let's see. Now this is a Black Lives Matter official that spoke on it. And this was a Jake that was, by the way, he was acquitted 3 years ago after 16 years in prison for an uncommitted crime. Now, this dude, first of all, the Lord, you may seem, oh, it was an uncommitted crime, but see, the Lord still judged this dude. All right, the Lord's in control of everything, man. That's in 2 Samuel, maybe 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 2 and 6, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So the Lord will, and also scriptures say, whoever perished being innocent. All right, so, obviously the Lord see it for this man to be killed. Because, although, in people's eyes, the average person, oh, man, that's messed up, man. He was exonerated. He was, it was falsely accused, they'll say it's a sad story and they'll take Jake's side, which going back to this is that's exactly what they're doing. Read this. It says, SPLC is deeply saddened by the tragic loss of Leonard Cure in Camden County, Georgia. We urgently call for a transformation in policing that honors every individual's rights. The ongoing anti-blackness in policing must end. Every leader must act for justice and accountability. Now, clearly, this cop did everything in his power. Here's another one. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump says the man who strangled cop was only killed because he was black. But the man was fighting back. He was fighting the cop, man. No one should be shot to death during a traffic stop. The brutal and unjust violence black people have endured at the hands of police must end. See? So that's always going to be Jake's take on it, is play the race card, play the victim. So there you go, man. This dude was choking up a cop. What do you think will happen by choking up a cop? So let's get some precepts. So ultimately, like I said, this is just judgment. All right? That's what people don't understand is judgment. Spirit of the Lord had this man, do these things for him to seal his judgment, man. That's all it was. Let's get curses. Deuteronomy 28. And let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Now, on a grander scale, okay, we're talking about all the captivities that Israel was, basically taken down on a grander scale. And it says we shall flee, and that's also pursuant to the future prophecy, which was 70 AD. During that time, it was a future prophecy, which was 70 AD, where Jake was scattered. Now, it says you should be smitten before your enemies, man. So, but this is the modern day smitten. This is the modern day, smiting, all right, by our enemies, man. Jake is getting, killed in these prisons. Jake is getting killed at these traffic stops. Everywhere we go, Jake is, catching hell, man. So that was that. Now, look for one more. I'm going to close up. One moment. Give me a second. Well, I'll just get this one since it crossed my mind. Let's get Isaiah 33:6. Because, we're in a time where, you gotta exercise, all, faith, man, and wisdom, and be smart, and move circumspect, man. Make the right decisions. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And see, Jake is not going to have that stability in these times because they're going to always lean into the flesh. Okay, they're not going to lean into spiritual wisdom and knowledge that they built up in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. It says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, so, that was pretty much it. I'm going to end off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.